Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Marcus Rosa, aka Mazuma TV, back at y'all with another live, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive day. I hope y'all having a great start to y'all weekend. We got some things that we currently need to discuss going on in the boxing world. We're gonna talk about the update that has just unfolded between Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach. And we're going to speak about Vergil Ortiz's team calling out Jaron Ennis, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building so far. If y'all can hit the like button as soon as y'all come in, that'd be very much appreciated. I see we already got some comments in the building, and we on the road to 3K, man. We've been having a little bit of trouble hitting that 2,400 mark, but it's all good, man. 7 more, and we are where we need to be. We definitely building for sure, man. We're gonna try to keep this live as clean and appropriate as possible because them YouTube people have been on my lives and they have been fucking with my money, saying some crazy shit, and yeah, they ain't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? And it all started with, my girl saying the F word. We're not gonna say it. No, you're not. You will be exiled from this house if you choose to do that. If you blow some hookah?
Yeah.
No, I don't think hookah is illegal on here, but regardless, we're gonna try to keep this as clean as professional as possible.
Oh, no.
I am gonna take the blame for that because I've been wilding lately and what I've been saying. You feel what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. I could already tell that the notifications did not get sent out. You feel what I'm saying? But we gonna let it rock as always. You feel what I'm saying? The people always end up coming on anyway once they peep. Mazuma TV is live, man. But just do me a favor and let's get them likes on the up so the algorithm is on the up so the people know Mazuma TV is live. You feel what I'm saying? 5 people, 5 likes. It is very much appreciated. You feel what I'm saying? Let me look at the comments. My boy Coffee Plan be laughing at nothing. I don't know what the fuck this nigga be laughing about because the caption wasn't even funny. I didn't even say a word, but this nigga just, I don't know. He one of these jolly ass motherfuckers. I don't know. Shout out to the boy Coffee Plant. Big Soldier Mix. He said Vergil capping. We gonna talk about it. Blunt Sports. Salute. Thomas Rice said Brooklyn celebrated today. Yeah, that's definitely some positive news, man. And look, in all honesty, it's the better location. I mean, we looking at Gervonta Davis. He from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? From what I understand, Lamont Roach from out Washington D.C. area. You know what I'm saying? The DMV, whatever the hell you want to call it. So I guess Brooklyn is a better location. Me personally, I would have liked to have seen the event in a more in a better area like the DMV area or even Baltimore, but it is what it is. New York not too far from neither one of them people, so I'm saying I'm sure that it'll be a little more convenient for them to travel over and see the fight. You feel what I'm saying? Houston, that's a fucking hike, and not everybody got money to be traveling, that far away. You feel what I'm saying? Especially, they're gonna have to book a hotel most likely. That's a messy situation. So Brooklyn's the better location because it's easier to travel to and a lot more inexpensive for sure. This nigga Coffee Plant just had a crazy pause. He said slow fast, you hitting it regardless. Oh shit. Coffee, you gotta chill. That might be a 60-second timeout. He told me slow fast, you hitting it regardless. God damn. The hell he talking about? What I'm hitting, babe? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the fuck he talking about? I don't get into that nasty stuff. I'm not gonna say the word. But,
We're virgins.
Yes, that's a fact. We share a bed and we don't we don't even look at each other. Let me see. He said the 2,400. He talking about like hitting the 2,400 mark. He said you're hitting it regardless.
Oh.
Still sounded pretty funny though. I'm not gonna say the real word, but it sounded pretty funny.
Just put that at the end.
Yeah. He said, "Yeah, time me out for that." Is New York far from Philadelphia? How far is New York? We went to New York not too long. Probably a little less. Nah, it definitely ain't no 3 hours.
2.5.
Really?
Depending on traffic.
From my dad crib, it's like an hour and 40. But that's because he all the way up 95 north. Who punched me? Nobody. What you mean who punched me? What I got? I got bruising. I got a swelling. What's going on? Ain't nobody punch me.
He just woke up.
Yeah, I just woke up, so that's probably what it was. Yeah, I took a nap. My hair looked crazy. I look like Don King out this motherfucker, man. Shout out to my boy Don King. I know in a few more years my hair gonna be white too, so I'm gonna look just like Don King. You gotta Google him. Don King. He's a promoter from back in the day. If Mark got punched, he wouldn't be on live right now. Definitely wouldn't. I'll be out here. Well, it depends. Niggas still off on me, bro. That shit getting handled right there, bro. Ain't nobody on this fucking planet gonna be able to stop me, bro.
I made a TikTok today.
Cool. What's up, Tom? What up? You know what I be peeping too? Like, niggas don't be really wanting to fight. Because you ever see, like, those press conferences where, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody get slapped or something, or somebody get pushed, and then they just let security automatically hold them back, bro. Unless you are, like, Mark Henry in the motherfucking flesh, like, strongest nigga in the world, or just an extremely strong nigga, period, you are not going to be able to stop me from getting past you. You got to be a very, very, very strong nigga to let me pass you. I mean, for me to not get past you, because I'm physically strong as fuck. I already know how this shit go. I've been told this plenty of times. There's no regular nigga that's going to stop me from getting where I need to go. And this happened on occasion, too. I've literally pushed security to the side effortlessly and got shit popping. Cheeseburger cup, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. With the motherfucking honey curls, nigga. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. What's good? J Cash, what up? Tay said earlier I had some dudes say most of the dudes he shot was trying to fight. I already know what type of dude he is. That's why you gotta have both, man. That's why you gotta have both. You gotta be. Damn, I can't show my shit on live. That should have get me banned right away. But I am licensed to carry. I don't really like to have my shit with me all the time, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have both. You gotta be ready for both. You gotta be ready to shoot and you gotta be ready to swing on niggas. It's legal, so I mean, I wouldn't face any real consequences if I were to show it. You feel what I'm saying? People be on YouTube showing their guns all the time, shooting their guns all the time. It ain't gonna be no different for me. You ever see that old white dude that be shooting he got like his own range in his backyard? He be like, Hitchcock 45 here. And he'll pull out like a motherfucking rocket launcher and get it popping. Shout out to my boy Hitchcock 45. Hitchcock. Or whatever the fuck his name is. Hitchcock 45 here. He got the same intro every time. Like, Hitchcock 45 here. This nigga said Blade Cup. Yeah, all right, Thomas. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Your cup?
Yeah, he said that's
cool
a Blade.
Cup.
Yeah, it's a fucking cool cup. Fuck you, white boy. How about that? Yeah, we gonna get this live started like that. Who the fuck are you to dictate cool? You know culture having motherfucker. Stay your little fat sloppy ass in Delaware, and you let the cool niggas dictate what's cool around this motherfucker. The fuck wrong with you? How'd that cut from slime? He might fuck around and eat it. That's crazy. Yo, time snapping today. Dez22 said, Mazuma, you talk about Curmel Moton coming in 14 pounds overweight. I just saw that. What the fuck was that about? I just saw that. Like, I woke up, you know what I'm saying? I ate something real quick. I pull up the social media. I'm looking through, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking through the DMs. I'm looking through the posts. And this man, Curmel Moton, was supposed to fight at 134 pounds. He came in 148 and some change. What the fuck is even that? Like, how does that even happen? Like, if you was a couple pounds over, like 1, 2, 3 pounds, 14 pounds, my nigga, that means you didn't even try to cut weight. You didn't even try to cut weight. Like, you just, what, like, why would you even show up? Why would you even show up to the fight? There had to be some type of, error in the contract or something. He probably thought the contract was at this weight when it wasn't at that weight. That is unacceptable, bro. Like that on some real shit. Like honestly speaking, he should be suspended for that. What the fuck, like? And Curmel, you know better than this, bro. You done been in the game your whole life. You know what I'm saying? You one of the hottest prospects coming up in boxing right now. Bro, you have a responsibility. You have a reputation to maintain if you want to get where you need to go. You got Floyd putting up bread for your bouts. Most likely they still gonna pay your opponent. So Floyd gonna take a loss. DSG Promotions gonna take a loss for that. Because as soon as they get on the scale, they gotta get compensated. So you like what is this, bro? Like that's disappointing for real. And yeah, it's Thanksgiving, niggas probably ate, but come on, man. You had a fight the next day. That's a really bad look, bro. Like I don't know what type of hiccups he had in camp. Was the nigga training? Like there's so many questions that he really needs to answer. And the fact that there was people just sitting there, you know what I'm saying, letting it be cool that he came in. No, you got to explain yourself, brother. I hope he does the interview as soon as possible and elaborates what the fuck happened. That needs to be explained, bro, because there was people, I'm sure there's people that drove out to Atlantic City just because they heard Curmel Moton was fighting, probably booked the hotel and all, and then come to find out he 14 pounds overweight, so he not rumbling. Oh, no, you got to explain this. You got to explain this. That's a really bad look, man, and niggas playing like that shit cool. That shit ain't cool at all. You know what I'm saying? And what if it's a situation where the boy he fought, I don't know if the dude traveled over, I don't know who his opponent was, but let's say, you know what I'm saying, he got a family to feed. What if they don't compensate him because the fight off? The nigga just trained and, you know what I mean, made all these sacrifices and it was under the, it had a preconceived notion that he was going to bring some bread home to his family. What the fuck going on? Yeah, the fight got canceled, Coffee. The fight got canceled. You feel what I'm saying? I seen DSG put out a post talking about we regret to inform. No, Curmel should regret to inform the people. He should be the one announcing it. He should be the one embarrassed, bro. 14 fucking pounds. And then like bro, for all that, you shouldn't have even came. Because if you came in 14 pounds overweight, you probably came over the week of at least 20 plus pounds over. What the fuck is going on? Like, we need to know what's going on, bro. But regardless of the reasoning, it's like, bro, either way you put it is unacceptable. Let's actually see the statement from DSG, man. Because, all right, let's see. Let's just read what DSG said. This is Swift promotions for immediate release. Curmel Moton's November 30th bout postponed. Due to unforeseen circumstances, the decision to postpone the fight was made in the best interest of all the parties involved. Bro, the fight was canceled because I think his opponent came in 133 pounds and Curmel Moton came in 148. He had a 15-pound weight advantage. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't necessarily a decision. There was no type of conversation that needed to be had. You feel what I mean? It wasn't really a decision. That's just law, nigga. Because ain't no way they gonna give him an hour and that Curmel gonna cut, 14 pounds. It's not gonna happen. Curmel Moton, known for his unwavering dedication to the sport and electrifying performances in the ring, remains focused on his training and future bouts. I can't tell that he focused on his training. How you focus on your training? You coming in 14 pounds overweight. Part of your training is making sure that your weight is correct. While we are disappointed to delay this event, our priority is ensuring that both Curmel and his opponent are set up for the best possible competition. We appreciate the continued support of Curmel's fans and the boxing community, and we look forward to announcing his return to the ring soon. They saying that they're going to give us updates on the rescheduling and all that shit. That's embarrassing, bro. Agent 007, what's going on? So Curmel walk around 150 shit. Yo, look, man, Curmel not a tall motherfucker, but he built. He built. He not a small kid at all. Like they say he built like a running back. And I think that's the perfect way to describe Curmel's build. So yeah, he carries some weight, bro. Like I said, he probably like a good 5'7" or whatever the case is. But he's solid. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, he definitely walk around 150 plus. Thomas said, so if you're Curmel, you start cutting or you can still eat whenever you want. What you mean, bro? The fight canceled. Listen, man, Curmel know how to lose his weight, bro. Like he know how to lose the weight. There's nothing for me to really explain to the kid. It's just that's disappointing. It's simple and plain. That's why he need to do catch weight. It was a catch weight. It was 133 plus 1. So the heaviest he could have came in was 134 pounds. I don't know, bro. I don't know. He probably had some real shit going on at home. It's the holidays, family be in the mix and shit like that. Maybe he didn't think he was gonna fight, so he didn't prepare properly. Who fucking knows? You know what I'm saying? Because as far as I'm concerned, Curmel fight at 130, right? So they gave him a couple of they gave him some additional pounds to be comfortable. Practically a fucking lightweight contest, and he comes in at a welterweight. Technically a super welterweight because he came in past 147, so he came in a super welterweight. Like, what the fuck is even this, bro? Nah, he don't walk around small at all. Especially because he's young and, his body's still growing and shit. I mean, you can't chalk it up to that, but 14 pounds is still insane, bro. Like, come on. Well, really, Curmel said he was bouncing around 126 to 135 since he's young. I could cut the weight. Yeah, exactly. When you the same age as Curmel Moton, bro, you could afford to do these things. That's why, like, I'm really under the impression that this dude did not train or go about his regimen how he typically does, bro. I think he bullshitted. Well, I know for a fact he bullshitted, but I want to know the why. Why did you do that? You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure more information will come out and then we'll speak about it once that information is released. You feel what I'm saying? Curmel should be on social media right now apologizing to his fans. You know what I'm saying? Because I be feeling like a lot of these dudes be disrespecting the sport. You know what I'm saying? They disappoint the fans and then they just feel like they don't really owe fans an apology or nothing like that. Matter of fact, let me check Curmel's social media, bro. Let me see something. Nothing. He said nothing. He hasn't said anything on Twitter. Let me see. Let me check Instagram. And he said nothing on he said nothing on Instagram neither. Crazy. It's crazy. He needs to speak though. He's not gonna be able to outrun that though. The media gonna put that pressure on him. Curmel gonna end up doing the interview. They're gonna be like, yo, what happened in your last fight, bro? Anybody who's like a real media person, they're gonna ask and that shouldn't even be a tough question to answer. Just say what the fuck happened. Or I had some things going on at home. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I had a family emergency. Oh, we thought the bout was gonna be canceled. Oh, so we tried to get the weight off as soon as we could, but we couldn't. You know what I'm saying? We misread the contract. Something, bro. Something need to be said. Even if we think you bullshitting, you got to address the media. You got to address the fans. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, with the position that Curmel is in, he got responsibilities, bro. He got an image. He has a reputation to maintain. You feel what I'm saying? So we'll see, man. There ain't nothing too much more to really say about that. More information to come out. Maybe it'll come out while we on live and then we could break it down. But you know what I'm saying? let's go. I mean, and I already spoke on the Gervonta Davis Lamont Roach situation, man. If those of y'all who just came in, we got 20 people in the building, man. 20 minutes in, we got 20 people. Let's hit the likes, y'all. Let's hit the likes. Let me see where the likes is at. Let me see where the likes is at because I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been kind of disappointed with the likes I've been receiving, like on videos and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? And I mean, we definitely gotta get that up, and that's why, like, I feel like my subscribers ain't really been going up how they supposed to because you know what I mean, people not really liking the video. They just watching it and just moving on with their day. You feel me? So we definitely gotta get that up. I might take the trip to Brooklyn. Let me know, Thomas. So when is that? It's March 1st, right? Let me see. I think I got the baby that time. It's the first weekend, so yeah, I'll have the baby. Yeah, I had my son, so I wouldn't be able to go. If one of these Johns fall on like the third or fifth weekend of a month, I'm gonna go for sure. I gotta start stepping out more often. He said he lying. He won't ever come to Brooklyn. He gonna say he was bullshitting, but now he focused. Curmel can't afford to be bullshitting this early in his career, bro. Because if you bullshitting this early in your career, imagine what you'll do once you get some money. Come on, man. You too comfortable in the position that you in. Floyd putting his, you know what I'm saying, he co-signing you and all that, and now you taking it for granted. You know what I'm saying? You putting on good performances, so you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gotta prepare properly for niggas. You gonna have a huge rude ass awakening, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta tighten up and make sure you don't make that mistake again for them, you know, throughout the tenure of your career. Do I think Curmel rich? I'm not gonna say he rich, but I'm sure he taken care of. I ain't gonna say he rich. At this point in his career right now, he not really making no money. You know, based off of my experience, you know, I'm sure like I feel like in all honesty, like Floyd taking care of him and all that, so he's not really needing of money. Um, he probably gets some sponsorship money here and there. I seen that he was collabing with Adams Boxing and shit, but I'm sure the B-side fighters get paid more than Curmel does for his fights. Because right now he's like in a building phase of his career where he just piling up the names. You feel me? Just get his record up so he can get in position to eventually fight for a world title. But all right, we gonna finish up speaking about Curmel. We ain't gonna keep talking about that. You feel me? More information to come out. We'll address it when it comes out. This nigga said, "Did you see Mama Schofield leak his highlight footage? His highlight footage is insane of him beating up some woman." Yeah, I saw that. That's a little bit like outside of boxing, so I don't really care to talk about it too much. But what I'm gonna say is that shit's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like everything that's needed to be known, or everything that you know. It's a video that provides a lot of context. Apparently, I guess he caught his girl cheating. He was saying that you was my girl in March of 2022. So I'm assuming he seen something from March of 2022 or something got exposed to him in March of 2022 where she was dealing with somebody else or doing, you know, partaking in some type of infidelity. You feel me? Um, he was upset about it, obviously, as any man would be or woman would be if they found out they were getting cheated on. And, you know what I'm saying? He pressed her about it. But what makes it fucked up is that he verbally threatened her, for one. 2, he put his hands on her face. 3, he slammed her against the wall. 4, he slammed her on the floor. So it's not a really good look. And obviously you could tell that that's Schofield Sr. He has Schofield, apparently the dad's a junior and the son, the fighter, Kid Austin, he's the third. So I've been calling, the fighter junior this whole time, and he's the third. He's not even a junior. Schofield, the dad, is a junior. And then, Kid Austin's grandfather is the senior, but whatever. Mama Schofield, he did some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I think you even see Kid Austin in the video. I don't know what they got going over there, man. Obviously, Mama Schofield is an emotional person. And I guess he gets a little, he like to get a little physical with women. I don't know. There's some people that be like that. There's some people that's like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They can't control their anger. You feel what I'm saying? And they like to put their hands on women. I don't know, but I mean, they don't really got nothing to do with boxing, so I ain't gonna really speak about that. But I'm gonna just say, like, my reaction to it is not a good look. It's not a good look at all, and that could actually get him in some type of trouble, especially in Texas, because Texas really don't play that shit with laws in general. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out, but I don't really care to talk too much about it. I just know that if you are the victim of domestic violence, I'm saying, you need to remove yourself from that situation. That's for anybody that's in this chat right now. You feel what I'm saying? Because relationships could get real toxic. And if you don't take the proper steps necessary to, heal from that situation or work together to move past it, it's only gonna get worse. You feel what I'm saying? And it just becomes like a constant theme. But each and every time y'all have a falling out, it just gets worse and worse and worse. And next thing you know, you guys are, it could start off as a verbal thing, then it could be a push or a shove, and then it could really turn into hands being thrown, weapons being used. You feel what I'm saying? So, that shit ain't nothing to play with. You feel what I'm saying? You really gotta tighten up, and if you need to separate from that person to maintain your freedom, your reputation, your career, whatever it is, do so, bro. Do so. And even if you aren't physically abusive, you know what I'm saying? If you're dealing with, a toxic person that might want to see you get in trouble, or they might want to make an example out of you, or they bitter, so they looking to, you know what I mean, put you through some type of pain, bro, just get the fuck out of there, nigga. Run, nigga. Karma Serene, shout out to Karma Serene, one of the members of the channel. She said, my ex lost his medical license and his practice behind domestic violence is really serious. God damn. That's sad. I'm sorry that you went through that, Karma. Because there's a lot of people that lie about, situations that they've been through. But based off of what you telling me, that seemed pretty real. And I'm saying, I hope you healed from that situation. That really sucks. You feel me? But, I'm sure that, I don't think any context from Floyd Schofield's situation will really make people look at it any different. But because of they pretty much got the whole, everything was pretty much revealed in that video, like why he was mad, how him being physically abusive, him being verbally abusive, threats. It got a little bit of everything in there, so it's gonna make him look bad. You feel me? But we'll see, man, because like I said, Texas don't play that shit when it comes to certain, with laws and stuff like that. I mean, Texas is a little bit different how the way they carry it over there. So I don't even know if he got legal shit going on. I don't even know how the fuck the dude got the video. Maybe it was the girl that released it. I don't know. But we're going to get into this next topic, man. Like I said, we already spoke about Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach. For those of y'all who, just came into the building, we got 15 people in here. Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach has relocated to Brooklyn. They will no longer be taking place. Their fight will no longer be taking place in December. And besides that, it'll no longer be taking place in Houston. So, I think it was a great move. Like I said, I do think that New York is a way more inexpensive travel than Houston, because there's going to be a lot of people from the DMV and Baltimore area that's going to be coming out to support the fight. Brooklyn's not that far from neither Philadelphia, where I'm from, the DMV, where Lamont is from, and Baltimore, where Gervonta Davis is from. So I think it's a win-win all around the board. You feel what I'm saying? Tank said that's his second home. Yeah, I actually was at the Barclays where they're going to be fighting at, and I watched Gervonta Davis fight live when he fought Jesus Cuellar. You feel what I'm saying? When Adrian Broner and Jesse Vargas fought, that was the main event. That was a PBC card. And I actually came out and I saw Gervonta Davis destroy Jesus Cuellar. That was at the Barclays. You feel what I'm saying? So if he's calling it his second home, it's because he got a history there, which is very true. He said they're still together on his son's Twitter. That's not a good look, bro. I definitely wanted to go to Houston. Where you from, Karma? You from the South, West Coast? Where you from? You might have to take a trip to the East Coast. What's wrong with taking a trip to the East Coast? Rolly Pedraza in Brooklyn? What? Oh, you saying Tank fought Rolly in Brooklyn, then he fought Pedraza in Brooklyn. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely his second home then. It's kind of like Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia had a good amount of fights at the Barclays, bro. Okay, so you from Texas. Okay, that's why you wanted to. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I guess that sucks for you, but I just think from like a business standpoint, I think that they'll do better numbers in Brooklyn in comparison to Houston because it'll allow more people, a lot of his day one hardcore fans to come over. Not everybody able to put the money up to get a plane ticket to Houston or drive over to Houston and then book a hotel and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? He came out to Casanova in Brooklyn. I think he came out to that shit when he fought Jesus Cuellar. I was like, punch you in your face, motherfucker, I'll knock your teeth out. Every time I come through, nigga, I got my heat out. I think that's the song he came out to, from what I recollect. But that was my first time seeing Tank fight live. That shit was amazing, bro. That was at the Barclays, and the Barclays is a beautiful venue too. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to it. I won't be there, but I'm looking forward to the fight. You feel me? So I think it's a win-win all across the board. I think it was a good adjustment, but it does suck that we have to wait until March for Tank to fight somebody that we ain't really called for him to fight. You feel what I'm saying? Like Anonymous said right here, he said Tank got his fans wait until March 1st for that stay busy fight. That's essentially what it is. Lamont Roach, he a champion in his own right and shit like that, but come on, man. This ain't no champion that's uh highly praised or on people's pound for pound list. He ain't no world beater like that. Like he's skilled, he got hands. All right, cool. For you to win a world title, you pretty much have to have that. I don't really see nothing special in Lamont Roach where it's like, oh shit, he fighting Tank. Oh shit, oh niggas in trouble. Huh? Like, don't nobody give a fuck about this fight for real. We only give a fuck about this fight because Tank is the main equation in this. This is pretty much a stay busy fight, man. Because although Lamont Roach is a champion, he's not on the level of a Gervonta Davis, in my opinion. You never at the fights. You promised us you would be at Boots. Now, bro, I don't ever recall us promising y'all that I was gonna be at Boots fights. But if I did, real life shit happens, bro. And if I happen to have, and I have my son a majority of these weekends, out of 4 weekends, I got him 3. You feel what I'm saying? So if I gotta be with my son and watch the fight from the TV, then that's what I'm gonna do. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't about to apologize for being with my son over the fights. Now, when my son gets to a certain age where he could come with me to the fights, that's a different situation. Well, my son's a 1-year-old right now, so what I'm saying? I ain't about to be carrying him out and be out with him all night when he grumpy and tired. That shit don't even make sense. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit is gonna have to take some time. It's gonna probably be a couple years before I could, do these type of things. At least get him potty trained. You feel me? You said, "Yeah, I forgot you a father and a great one too." I appreciate that. Thank you. My old girl took me to see Tank fight Santa Cruz. That's fire, bro. I know that fucking live crowd reaction was insane, bro. When he knocked Leo the fuck out, bro, I'd have lost my mind. If I'd have seen that shit live, bro, I'd have went crazy. I know that live crowd reaction. He probably made the whole building stop. Cause ain't nothing like them live fight reactions. Cause like, being a part of being a part of like a live fight crowd, like a lit fight atmosphere, can't beat it, bro. You can't beat it at all. That shit beats watching it from the TV screen every time. Every person that I've ever taken to a fight, they've always wanted to come back, even if they wasn't boxing fans all like that. They'd be like, "Yo, bro, we should go to the fights again. That shit was lit." Like people have a genuine good time, when the chemistry right for these fights. Like when the energy right, shit lit each and every time. They giving Tank a 16-week camp. Hey man. There's a rematch clause. The rematch clause is simply for Gervonta Davis's needs. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's what a lot of A level fighters do to protect themselves nowadays. Just in case there's a situation where they come up short. You know what I'm saying? They in position to run that shit back immediately so they could get what's theirs, or at least get their lick back. Anthony Joshua did it. That's how he got his. That's how he avenged his loss against Andy Ruiz. That's how he was able to get his rematch with Alexander Usyk. You know what I'm saying? That's just what fighters do to protect themselves. It's a smart business move. You know what I'm saying? But I highly doubt Lamont Roach has a say-so in the rematch clause. Like, if he loses, I highly doubt he going to be like, oh, we got to run this back like it's mandatory. Nah. It's strictly for Gervonta Davis. That's just, A-side privileges. Anonymous said, I don't really care for the main event, but it's a decent undercard they're setting up. Yeah, they put some good shit together, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me actually pull that up. Let me see. Just looking up the undercard real quick. Dog. Bro, this shit right here cooking me, bro.
Yeah.
This fucking dumbass website. It just completely took me to a different page. They saying Jamal Charlo returning on the undercard, but let me see. It's not even telling me the undercard on any of these articles. This is crazy, bro. Antoine versus Rayo, great fight. Charlo versus Lamana. I'm gonna bring Lamana on my channel actually once that shit officially gets announced. I don't like that fight. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And I got no problem telling Lamana that. Puello versus Sandor Martin. That's a solid one, I guess. Sandor Martin getting another shot at a world title. Let's see how he does, man. Because Sandor, I think he's limited offensively, but that boy could fucking box, bro. He could fucking box. He might be able to frustrate Puello. Puello's aggression and his high volume, might play a part. But Sandor could box like a motherfucker, bro. And he's really confident. He's really confident in his abilities. We seen it with Mikey. We seen it with T.O. It's almost like he knows he's supposed to be. Well, I'm not gonna say almost. He has that mentality where he feels like he's supposed to be there. Yeah, I'm real cool with Thomas Lamana, with Cornflake. He said Jamal got bitch in him. Woo wee. I think we all know that though. I think he just stating the obvious. Stanionis for it's okay. It's like what these fucking champions doing at 47, bro. It's like unifications need to take place. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, and that just leads me into my next topic. Jaron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz, man. Jaron Ennis versus Vergil Ortiz. Now, these guys been speaking back and forth for a little while. It seems like they had some type of verbal agreement about facing each other. That was one of the most recent updates. And now it seems like they're at a halt right now. It seems like what is holding up the fight as of right now is where the weight is going to be at. It seems like Jaron Ennis wants this fight to take place at 147 so he can defend his IBF welterweight title. Vergil Ortiz then has some motherfucking health issues trying to get down to 147, which is why he ultimately moved up to 154 and hasn't had a problem since. And it's getting to the point where it seems like people on Vergil Ortiz's team are getting frustrated with the negotiation process. You feel what I'm saying? Now, let me actually pull up. Where the fuck is my phone at? Right here. Let's see what Vergil Ortiz's manager has to say about this. This is Rick Marigian. I don't know how to say his fucking name. But he posted a picture of Jaron Ennis with 2 IBF titles. And he says, Jaron Ennis, you said you wanted Vergil Ortiz at 154 about 22 times. Your father said you guys made us an offer and we rejected it on video 2 weeks ago, which we all know is not true, and someone had to lie to him. I love Eddie Hearn and think he's one of the top promoters that will further the sport and is and will in the years to come. And he said he wants you and Ortiz at 154 more times than he has hugged Anthony Joshua. That's actually pretty funny. It's okay if you change your mind and realize that Vergil Ortiz is too strong, too fast, too big, and too skilled now. Ortiz has already signed and agreed to do the fight and did so before I could finish what the deal was. So he's making it clear that Vergil is with the shits. You know what I'm saying? He's making it, he's letting it be known that they really want this fight and they got no problem taking this fight. He goes on to say, you one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, gifted, athletic, skilled, and a rare talent. I know it's hard to lose all that in one night, but that's what the sport is about. You will be okay after, I promise. So he like, you good. He said, oh, yo, like, Moose, I know you the man. Like, I know you good. But fucking with my boy, none of that shit gonna matter. It's Christmas time in the U.S., so give the fans what they want so badly. Ortiz Ennis for a super fight. It's not Dubois or Bivol or anything else over here they want. Let us know soon if you're putting yourself to the ultimate test as a fighter and giving the fans what they want and making a career-high payday, or just simply going to do another fight at 147 and no one can even pronounce or know who the opponent is, let alone care about. Ortiz is a different breed. So he's saying, give the fans what they want. Let's make this fucking fight happen at 154 and stop going to these fights at 147 and fighting guys that the fans don't really care about fighting. Oscar De La Hoya and what's this dude name? What the fuck is this dude name? Eric Gomez. Oscar De La Hoya and Eric Gomez have unwavering confidence in Ortiz and that everything possible to show him in this deal that the future Golden Boy believes that their star will be one of the faces of boxing. Takes 2 minutes to sign a contract. Hope to see you in Saudi Arabia, but be careful what you wish for. These boys different at 154 and hit like a truck. So this is what Vergil Ortiz's manager, Rick, had to say about this. Now, my interpretation of this whole thing is, I don't know exactly what's going on behind the scenes, but it seems like, you know what I mean, there's something that's going on. I feel like Boots is really having a hard time coming up to a conclusion and what he wants to do with his career. Is he going to go up to 154? Is he going to stay at 147? I think that he's hell bent on this decision because, for one, he's probably looking at himself like the A side against Vergil Ortiz, where it's like, I'm the champion. You know what I'm saying? You got an interim belt. I got a full-fledged belt. You see what I'm saying? So if you want to, like, if we should really make this fight happen at 147 for a legitimate title, that could be one thing. Another thing, he understands that if he goes up to 154, most likely he's not going to go down, back down to 147, and it's pretty much going to throw away his dreams of becoming undisputed in the welterweight division. Now, my thoughts on this shit personally, shout out to the 14 people that's in the building. Me personally, I feel like Boots should just go ahead and make the move up to 154. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like that's something that needs to be done. There's no guarantee that neither of these dudes in the 147-pound division are going to fight you. And it seems like people at 154 are more optimistic about fighting you. You know what I'm saying? You want to prove that you are amongst the best. You want to prove you a top pound-for-pound fighter in the world. You feel like you can do that within the next 1 to 2 years. These are your words, not mine. This is what Jaron Ennis has said, that he could become a top pound-for-pound fighter within 1 to 2 years or 1 to 2 fights or something like that. This is a step in the right direction. If you were to go ahead and fight Vergil Ortiz, and with the abilities that you have, you should be able to, outwit this man, outskill this man. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to do that, especially if you keep your defense sharp. You feel what I'm saying? That'll really get you into conversations with some really big fights, and it might put you in position to fight the man that you've been wanting to fight for the last couple years. You know what I'm saying? And that's Terrence Bud Crawford. Vergil Ortiz has been a strong name for a possible opponent for Terrence Crawford to fight. Turkey Al-Sheikh was trying to set that up, and him and Terrence Crawford are really good friends. Terrence Crawford is an ambassador for Riyadh season. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm sure that if Turkey Al-Sheikh were to really put that together, the fight could be made. However, if Jaron Ennis were to defeat Vergil Ortiz, that'll put Vergil Ortiz in the background and just make him be a stronger candidate for a possible Bud opponent. You feel what I'm saying? So this fight against Vergil Ortiz could really put your career in a different stratosphere. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I understand you want to go undisputed. I understand that you want to beat the other champions at 47. You want to do some legacy defining shit. I get it. However, you might have to throw that shit to the curb in order to get where you want to go. There's been a lot of things that we wanted to do in life, but it turns out that it wasn't best suited for our situation. And in order to get to the next level, we had to resort to doing other things. Do you know how many times I thought that my life was going to go a certain way, or I was going to do something, I was going to do a specific thing in my life, and then it turns out I ended up doing something completely different. And then looking back on it, I was like, yo, I'm glad that, I took this route instead, because, it put me in a better position. This might be the situation that, Jaron Ennis is going to have to, get past. You feel what I'm saying? 147. And it's like, even if Boots becomes undisputed and beats all these guys, let's say he beats all the champions within the next 3 fights. He beats Norman, he beats Barrios, he beats Stanionis. Okay. You are undisputed champion at 147 now. Beautiful accomplishment. Great accolade. Are people still gonna, and it might let you crack the pound for pound list and shit like that, but I feel like you would get more recognition, more respect. I feel like you will shine even brighter if you were to do the same things with the quality opponents that are at 154 pounds. I feel like you would get more respect and more credit if you were to beat guys like Vergil Ortiz, Majramov, Bohachuk. You feel what I'm saying? There's Jesus Ramos. Well, he fighting at 160 against Terrell Goucher, but I'm just naming top guys at 154. Imagine if he were to beat Vergil Ortiz, and then he goes and he fights Sebastian Fundora, and then he were to beat Sebastian Fundora. Like, can you imagine what that would do for his career in comparison to fighting guys like Barrios, Stanionis, and fucking Brian Norman? Come on, man. She like that shit. She like, what the fuck is that? But I just think it makes more sense all around the board to just let go of that belt. You know what I'm saying? At least you became world champion in that division that you debuted in, and go up to 154 and turn over the next chapter of your career. You know what I'm saying? That's just where I feel, and I've been saying this for a while now. And I've been really supportive of Boots. Like, you know what I'm saying? He want to become undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Let him have it. You feel what I'm saying? But now it's getting to the point where, he has some big opportunities in front of him, some life-changing money in front of him, some legacy-defining fights in front of him. It's at his lap. You feel what I'm saying? So I just think, going to have to put 147 on hold and just completely get rid of 147 and just go ahead and make history at 154. That might be your calling, man. Feel what I'm saying? Leave 147 alone. And I guarantee you, once Boots leaves 147, watch how all these motherfuckers just pop up out of nowhere and try to fight all these different champions. I feel like a lot of people are, hesitant about fighting at 47 because Boots is there. And they don't really want that. They don't want them problems. Depends what Bozy think. Not necessarily, because Boots. Bozy is his trainer. I'm sure. You know what I'm saying. And I know he has some type of influence on his son's career because that's his father. But at the same time, it's ultimately up to Boots. That's who it really falls on. It falls on Boots. And based off of the decision that he makes, Eddie Hearn has to respect that and make that work. You feel what I mean?
Her whiskers are so long. Can I cut it?
No, you don't cut whiskers. You don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's all up to Boots. Bozy I'm sure that Boots will be receptive to Bozy's opinion, but it's all the way. It's ultimately up to Boots and what he wants to do with his career. And hopefully he makes the right choice, bro. Hopefully he makes the right choice. Because if he were to stay at 47 and throw away that Vergil fight, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. Because there's no way you could convince me that becoming undisputed at 47 is a better move than fighting Vergil Ortiz at 54. You know what I'm saying? Because Vergil Ortiz is a more dangerous opponent and a more credible opponent than each of the champions that's at 47, in my opinion. I think Vergil's more dangerous than Stanionis, Barrios, and fucking Brian Norman. I think he's a bigger name than all of them too. So we'll see. We'll see. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. I appreciate you guys hitting the like button, man. Let's get into some open boxing topics. If anybody wants to come through and speak their piece on the live, feel free to come through and chop it up with your boy. You feel what I'm saying? Shut up. Shut your ass up. Go put some more juice in my cup.
How about no?
See, these girls don't listen.
Give me your damn cup. Your awesome, amazing cup.
My awesome, amazing cup. You being sarcastic. Slap your ass for that.
What you want?
I want that V8.
Which one?
The red one.
Like
So,
three red ones.
It's two red ones. Three? So what we talking about, people? Who does Frank fight at 140 for his first fight? Ooh-wee. And I also saw that tweet that Frank Martin said don't mention him with none of the names at 135. He had 140 his next bout. Man, he got some options, bro. It all depends. Like, does Frank Martin fight a solid contender? Does he go straight for a world title? Frank Martin versus Kambosos will be a good fight for Frank Martin, honestly. Even though I know Kambosos won't look in that direction. Frank Martin versus let me look at a list at 140. Let's look at a list at 140. Because I do respect Frank Martin. I think a lot of people threw some dirt on his name after that Tank fight and shit like that. But Frank Martin is still one of them guys, in my opinion. I actually like the dude's style. I think he's intelligent, athletic. I think he's sharp, fundamentally sound. Imagine Frank Martin versus Subriel. Hoo-wee. Frank Martin versus Subriel Matias. Hoo-wee. Jermaine Ortiz versus Frank Martin. That's a hell of a fight. That's a hell of a fight right there. Let me see. Frank will sleep who? Who would he sleep? Thomas, you talking about Subrel? All right, let's look at these guys. Devin Haney, Tiafimo, Liam Parro, Subrel is still ranked number 1. That's crazy. Andy Hiroka, Jack Catterall, Arnold Barbosa. That'd be a good fight for Frank Martin, Arnold Barbosa. Let's look at the WBA rankings at 140. Let's take a look. I mean, a fight that would make sense is, Ryo versus Frank Martin. If Ryo was to get off against Antoine. Kenneth Sims, Eastside Cruz versus Frank Martin. That's a good fight right there, boy. Stylistically, that's a good fight. Frank Martin versus Jukambayev, bro. Bro, Frank Martin versus Jukambayev will go the fuck crazy, bro. Oscar Duarte, that's a good one. Kenneth Sims, that's a good one. Damn, I like that Jukambayev. Yo, stylistically, bro, Frank Martin and Jukambayev will go crazy. That'd be a slept-on banger for sure. Rolly's still ranked in the WBA at 140. But Eastside Cruz versus Pitbull, that go crazy. Jukambayev is definitely a tough one. I like that fight, though, man. Eastside Cruz versus Frank Martin probably at the top, though. I think that'll be a good-ass, co-main event. There's some fights to be made, man. I'm excited to see Frank Martin at 140, though. Frank cooks Duarte. I like that fight. Duarte's strong, so Frank Martin gotta be, he gotta be intelligent with it. He can't be coming in crazy. I want to see how Frank Martin responds to, getting knocked out, how the way he got knocked out, man. Tank put that boy on a highlight reel. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to see how, Frank Martin bounces back, not physically, but psychologically, because that shit could really do some damage to people. We was just talking about Rolly Romero yesterday and how he never recovered and how he never really recovered from, the knockout loss to Gervonta Davis. If you've never been knocked out before or even hurt bad, then all of a sudden you get sparked. It could do something to your mind where it's like, damn, can I really take a punch? Damn, do I have a chin? I'm sure there's a million thoughts that's going to be creeping into, Frank Martin's mind. Because the reality is, bro, you can't stop the negative thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You just get good with either rejecting them or just ignoring them. How is Frank Martin going to bounce back mentally? How is he going to bounce back from a psychological aspect going into his next fight? Will they give him a tune-up? Shay, what's going on? You missed out on a whole lot, man. We talked about Lamont. We talked and Tank fight in Brooklyn. We spoke about, Floyd Schofield, little situation. We spoke a little bit about everything, Shay. Anonymous says, I think Frank is strong enough mentally to do it. He's been locked in ever since his loss. I really want to see Frank succeed. Well, me too, first of all, because I like Frank Martin's mentality. He could have easily went down another route and, protected himself and took, more. He could have been more careful, more strategic with his fights. But he believes in himself. He knows that he don't got the most time in the world. And, starting boxing real late, Frank Martin has looked pretty fucking impressive, bro. He said you got that Krabby Patty cup. Yeah, bro. I got that shit from Target. That's my favorite cup. You feel me? I want to see him succeed too, bro. You know what I mean? I think he definitely has what it takes if he plays his cards right to be a world champion. You feel what I'm saying? But he got some fights that he could definitely approach. Like let's say Gary Antoine Russell beats Ryo. That could be a fight that could be set up for him. You feel what I'm saying? Let's say Ryo beats, Gary Antoine some way, somehow, because I don't think so. But let's say he does. Frank Martin could get a fight going there and then, lock in a fight through Earl Spence with Ryo Venezuela. You feel what I'm saying? There's some good fights to be made there. And I think that he could fry a couple of them dudes at 142. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? From based off of what I see, Frank Martin, obviously, I'm sure he disappointed with the Tank loss, but he don't seem like he really too, bent out of shape about it. He just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? He got that, but I'm back on my bullshit. That's the exact mentality you want to have. Yeah, Martin versus Antoine is a banger for sure. I would love to see that. Frank cooks Cambosis. Oh yeah, he fuck around, stops Cambosis. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that version of Cambosis that Loma fought, Frank gonna be way too strong, too fast. And Frank Martin sets up some beautiful traps, bro. Like he'll give you the illusion that he there, and then he'll pull counter you real quick. And man, Frank Martin's solid, bro. He got his performances, like the Michelle Rivera fight, the Jackson Marinez fight. He's looked sensational, bro. Frank Martin was giving me Earl Spence vibes when he was on the come up. I actually think they're pretty similar in a way. They got similar styles. There was something I wanted to talk about too, but I forgot. I know once I get off here, I'm gonna remember and be pissed off. Fucking my phone at? Why I always forget my? Why I always lose my phone and I don't even be going nowhere, bro? Shit. Frank versus Key, crazy fight. I agree. That's a good fight too. Parro Hitchens is around the corner. Does Australia redeem themselves or does New York get a new champ? I really, really feel like Hitchens is gonna pull this shit off, bro. Some way, somehow. I just see, Curmel. I'm sorry, not Curmel. Whoa, what the fuck is Kid Austin talking about? Oh, okay. Schofield said he's suing niggas for dropping that video. But I forgot what I was talking about. That shit kind of threw me off. No, what I was saying was I really feel like Hitchens going to outbox Parro, bro. Like I feel like Parro going to just be at the end of Hitchens' jab. I think Hitchens is going to put on a beautiful display of boxing. I don't even feel like Hitchens is going to really be taking too many chances. I want to see how Parro is going to deal with the reach and the height advantage, with Hitchens being so athletic. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a lot of things. Parro probably going to be throwing big shots, and Hitchens going to be completely out of range. You say Hitchens not the goods. That's your opinion, but I think from a stylistic standpoint, I think Hitchens has what it takes. I think he has all the tools necessary to outbox Leon Parro, bro. I really do. The jab, the movement, the overall ring intelligence, the speed, the athleticism. I think that's just all going to give Parro trouble. Hitchens versus Rolly. I remember Rolly was cooking Hitchens, but Leon Parro don't got that type of style. Hitchens, you could tell. We seen a little bit with Gustavo Lemos. It's just that Lemos, he just not that elite level pressure fighter. Elite level pressure fighters will give Hitchens a run for his money or may possibly even beat him. You could tell that he don't like, and he knows that. That's why he doesn't want to go up against that, style. You feel what I'm saying? That's why he wasn't too fond of fighting Subriel, and that's why Rolly beat him up and spar him. That was back when Rolly ain't give a fuck. Rolly was stepping on niggas. He didn't care. You feel what I'm saying? Yo,
What's the word, my guy?
what's up, my nigga? How you?
Chilling, just surviving.
I feel you, bro. That's what we all doing. But I was speaking about Hitchens and how he really don't like elite level pressure fighters. You can tell it makes him real uncomfortable, and that's why I said that's why he not really too optimistic about fighting guys like Subriel and shit like that. So, but Liam Parro not cut from that cloth. Like Liam like the box and shit like that. So I think he gonna be trying to go wit for wit with Hitchens. He might apply a little pressure here and there, but it's not gonna be to the level where it's gonna get Hitchens like feathers ruffled. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Hitchens outboxes him. Honestly, in my opinion, I
Yeah,
think Hitchens wins that fight.
I think Hitchens is gonna play it real smart, bro. I don't think he's gonna engage with him, nothing like that. I just think that he gonna keep that jab out there, keep his range. You know what I'm saying? Little shit like that.
Nah, facts. Like I see him just like popping a jab, stepping. Like he's not. I don't see him going toe to toe with bro because he's gonna get punched out.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to find that shit that I was looking at. Curmel's video is going viral for missing weight, bro. That shit is really, really disappointing for real, for real. Let me see. Did
Nah,
you
I'm
hear
just
about
looking
that
at
shit, bro?
what happened.
Did you see that? Did you hear about that?
About what?
Curmel Moton.
Nah. What's going on with him?
He was supposed to fight tomorrow, but he came in 14 pounds overweight.
Oh, damn. So they canceled that shit?
Yep.
Damn.
Came in 14 pounds overweight, bro. Like, how the fuck is that even possible?
Damn, yeah, facts. 14 pounds is crazy. He fights at what, 35?
30, 35. They were supposed to fight at 133 plus one, so they was fighting at a catch weight.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying? And he came in 148 and some change.
Yeah, in reality, he was gonna fight a bum and beat him anyway, man. So it's like we already know how that fight would have turned out. KO.
Wow.
Yo, like real rap. I would like to see him rematch that dude he went toe to toe with.
Who you talking about? That undefeated boy he fought?
Yeah, like I would like to see a rematch with those two.
They ain't gonna do that. They gonna move on and try to get, more experienced guys and shit like that. It's too early in his career to really be doing rematches and shit like that. So I don't really see that happening.
Nah, true, but like you can't lie. That was a banger.
Hell yeah, that was a good ass fight. Anonymous said Anthony Cuba. Yeah, that was his name. That was a
Shout
good.
out to you, J Cash. What it do, bro?
Wait, what? But yeah. I mean, to answer everybody's question, I think Hitchens really pulls that shit off, though. And I think he becomes the new IBF junior welterweight champion of the world. But this is the thing, and I was saying this with one of the homies from the gym. If Liam Parro beats Hitchens, bro, I'm like, yo, this nigga Parro serious, bro. And I been knew he been serious, to beat Subriel. You know what I mean? You gotta be a good fighting motherfucker to beat somebody like Subriel, right?
Nah, facts.
But like if he go ahead, because he been out here upsetting niggas. So it's like if he go ahead and he beat up on Montana Love, who was a up and coming contender, then he go ahead and then he outboxes Subrel in his hometown and his home country in Puerto Rico. Then he turned around and he beat up on Hitchens, who was the top contender at 140. It's like, all right, bro, like this nigga's really the real fucking deal.
And Parro's undefeated, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah, he is undefeated.
Damn. Honestly, if Hitchens loses to him, I'm gonna be tight. No cap.
I doubt it, but like if he does, that just speaks to how good Parro is, bro.
Nah, facts.
This gonna give me a good idea of how good Parro is, though, because I want to see if Parro is capable of making these like adjustments. I want to see how he deals with the range, the speed, the boxing. You know what I'm saying? He seemed pretty confident too. Like in his head, he felt like Hitchens ain't got no heart. You feel what I'm saying? And I know what he's talking about. I know what Parro's talking about. And psychologically, Parro's confident because he's like, yo, nigga, like I beat the boy that you were scared to fight.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's like, you know what I mean? You was ducking this nigga, I beat him, and now you want to fight me because you think I'm sweet. But now I'm about to show you something different. Like he just feel like he got more, heart than him. So with that being known, I wouldn't be surprised if Parro was really in there trying to test his heart. You know what I mean?
When they supposed to fight?
I think they fight next week.
Say you swear.
Yeah, they fight next week, bro.
Nah, I'm on that. What?
Shout out to my boy, Loco the Maestro. He said, what up, Mob? Curmel versus Kid Austin. How you like that? Shit. Curmel might as well fight Kid Austin. This motherfucker coming in 14 pounds overweight. You know what I'm saying? Coming in a motherfucking super welterweight. He might as well go ahead and fight Kid Austin. But for some reason, I really feel like Kid Austin about to really take that. I think he really about to take that rumble with Shakur Stevenson, bro. I really feel like Kid Austin about to lock that shit in because the way they've been talking, Floyd Schofield, the dad, he been like, oh, we are, we did this shit independently. We are our own promoters. We got a partnership with Golden Boy. And, I spoke to Oscar and he said that, he don't really want to see him fight Shakur, but he'll make it happen if we really want it. It seemed like he really putting pressure on Golden Boy to do it. And just putting Golden Boy like in a, in a tough position where they like, fuck it, we gonna have to make it happen because they want it type shit. So I really think that fight is gonna come together. I don't really think those Schofield niggas clout chasing the way that they applying pressure and how consistent they've been talking about the shit. I think that fight gonna be really locked in. And if that's the case, I think Shakur gonna fry Schofield. And people not gonna be really talking about Curmel versus Kid Austin anymore.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If Kid Austin somehow, some way, I know it's not gonna happen, but if he somehow beats Shakur, he's gonna shut a lot of people up.
Yo, and his dad gonna be talking even more, bro. That shit gonna be crazy.
He's gonna be like, lose his mind, bro. He's gonna be like, my son is the greatest. My son is the best. My son, my son, my son. You know how he got that little sassy voice?
Yup, bro. That shit gonna be bad. It kind of remind me of Danny Garcia Pop. That nigga used to be talking crazy to everybody, and then Danny would actually beat him. Yo, and Angel will go insane. He would get worse. He would get worse every time, bro. Shay said, "Don't even put that into the universe." Nah, bro. You look, man. It's boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like these things can happen. But I'm telling you, I remember when Danny Garcia was like, he was going to fight Amir Khan. And this one, Amir Khan was one of them ones, at 140. So they was like, oh, man, Danny going to get dog walked by Khan. He too slow, blah, blah, blah. But Angel was the only one on that stage telling niggas like, yo, my son going to knock Khan out. And everybody was like, man, you crazy, man, you crazy. That Danny went in there and knocked Khan out. Yo, Angel was really in his bag. And then the same shit with T.O. Sr. T.O. Sr. was telling niggas for years that his son could beat Loma, and nobody believed him. And when T.O. beat Loma, they was out here calling him Nostradamus and all this shit. And he really started talking spicy to niggas, and then he got humbled. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
When
In the
these dads
Teofimo
get right, go ahead. What?
in the Teofimo versus Loma fight, yo, my dad almost blew a gasket. That nigga was heated.
Wow, he wanted Loma to win.
Hell yeah, he was talking crazy to me that day too. He was talking crazy. Yo, Loma's gonna beat your boy. Woo woo. That's what I used to fuck with Teo heavy. But
Yeah,
like,
me too.
that, like, once Teo beat him, my dad was heated. He started slamming doors and shit. I'm like,
Yo,
yo,
bro,
chill.
you know what's crazy? That same day that T.O. beat Loma, the next day, bro, I woke up and felt like a train hit me because that was my first time getting COVID. So I never forget that shit. Like, I remember I watched that shit that night. You know what I'm saying? I felt normal. I was chilling. Then I woke up the next day like, bro, what the fuck just happened, bro? Like, I felt terrible.
Nah,
That shit,
yo, like,
I
no
remember
cap.
COVID that same day, that same night.
Nigga, no cap, right? Check it out. Like, my dad, right? I'm like, yo, pops, we gonna smoke? He's like, nah, I'm not smoking with you. Woo, this and that, this and this and that. He's like, go smoke with Tail. I'm like, nigga, bro. I'm like, yo, you're petty, bro. Like, you're really petty, bro.
He said, go smoke with T.O. That's funny.
Yeah, he was dead ass tight as fuck.
It be like that sometimes, bro. I blacked out one time during the fight, bro. One time. That was what you remember Felix Verdejo?
Yup.
Bro, when this nigga lost to that when he lost to that Asian dude, it wasn't his first loss, it was the second one. I think it was Nakatani. Let me see.
Junto?
Nah, it was some other dude, like tall ass Asian dude.
Same last name though, right?
Yeah, it was his last fight. It was the boy that Shakur Stevenson knocked out. Or was it?
I know who you're talking about.
No. It wasn't. No, not T.O. didn't knock him out. I mean, Shakur didn't knock him out. It was a nigga that Loma knocked out. Loma knocked him out and shit. And T.O. had a tough fight with him. So his name is Masayoshi Nakatani. Bro. Verdejo.
Okay. I know exactly who you're talking about now. Now I know
Bro,
exactly who you're talking
I swear to God, bro. That's how angry I was. And mind you, I don't really get. Ever since then, I learned to like emotionally disconnect myself from fighters and be okay with them losing. But at this time, what was this? This was they fought in 2020, right? So, bro, I was a huge Felix Verdejo fan, right? Huge. So you couldn't really tell me shit. And then like at that time, you know, he took his first loss against the boy Antonio Lozada, but you know, he bounced back and he won like 4 in a row, 3-4 in a row. What the fuck is chocolate pizza? What the fuck is y'all talking about?
Oh, I off the rip, I knew it was Thomas, bitch ass talking stupid.
Nah, that's the boy Shay. He said, Mazuma, should I eat this chocolate pizza, then run 2 hours or not? Nigga, no. What the fuck?
My fault, Thomas.
What the fuck is that? Chocolate pizza. Then you gotta run it off for 2 hours. That shit not worth it, bro. But anyways,
pizza.
I never heard of that shit in my life. What the fuck is that? Why would you even want that?
Nigga, that shit sound like that nigga about to eat some crack.
Yo, like what? But anyways, so Verdejo was cooking the boy, right? Cooking the boy Nakatani, just beating his ass, dropping him and all. And I'm like, yeah, my nigga Verdejo back. You know what I'm saying? I think according to BoxRec, he was down in rounds 1 and 4. And bro, he was doing his thing. He was doing his thing, like dominating. And then in the later rounds, bro, it's like this dude Verdejo gassed out, bro. Like completely gassed out. And then Nakatani started to pick that shit up on him. And then, like, you know, towards the end of the fight, it was like the last round or the round before, Verdejo get dropped. And I'm like, yo, just hold on, nigga. Just try to get through this last round, bro. Like, Verdejo had it in the bag, and he just got exhausted. And then Nakatani just stopped him in the 9th round. Bro, and I tell you, I fucking snapped, bro. For like 2 minutes, I didn't know where I was. And that's how angry I was. I completely forgot where I was at. I was in my mom's living room, but I had lost my shit, bro. I had took my wallet and I slammed that shit, bro. I had slammed that shit so hard that like it was like 2 or 3 of my cards in there just broke inside the joint.
God damn.
Bro, I slammed that shit. My debit card was broken. I had a credit card that was broken. Bro, destroyed them joints, bro. I was fucking snapping, and my mom was like, "What the fuck?" My mom said she saw the devil in my eyes.
That nigga threw that shit with the power of Odin.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, I had never been that angry during the fight. And like
Bro,
everybody that was in the room was just looking at me like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Bro, I just couldn't believe that he lost, bro.
Bro,
God.
I wish y'all would have saw my reaction to the Earl Spence Terrence Crawford fight, bro. The second round, bro, I lost it.
Nigga, you know what I did, bro? I was the Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence fight. That shit had me in shock, bro. I was literally watching with my mouth open, like pause. I was just like shocked as fuck. Like, yo, what the fuck is even going on right now? Like this shit real? Like, that's the type time I was on. I was like, yo, this nigga Crawford beating the shit out Earl, bro.
Yo,
then,
like
I
when
watched the shit, and then when Earl was running into all them jabs, I was like, yo, I can't yo, this shit is really real. Because seeing Earl hit the canvas, period, was crazy.
No cap, yo, bro. I'm telling you,
I would have never
crying.
thought I'd see this nigga hit the canvas, bro. When I seen him hit the canvas, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Dog, I was in shock that whole night.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I was crying, boogers, all that on my face. Bro, you would have thought somebody in my family died or something. Swear to God.
This nigga Thomas said real boxing analysts knew it wasn't close to begin with. So, okay, so based off of that, you saying that I'm not a real boxing analyst because I thought that shit was going to be close. And 99.9% of the people in boxing thought that was going to be a close fight. There was not many people that thought that fight wasn't going to be close.
Bro, I'm telling you, I was talking mad shit since 2019, since Earl beat Porter. I was talking hot about Terrence Crawford. I'm like, yo, Terrence Crawford ain't got shit on Earl. Woo woo. Yo, as soon as he steps in the ring, he's gonna get knocked out first punch, first round. Woo woo. Bro, I was talking spicy as fuck. The fight comes, I'm like, yo, bro, I want to just die.
When that nigga walked out the Eminem, I got nervous immediately. I know that shit don't really play a part, like, you know what I mean?
But like Eminem just gets niggas hype.
Yeah, bro. I couldn't believe that shit. I was like, bro, Eminem walked Terrence out?
Bro, Earl Spence should have walked out with like Snoop Dogg or like Dr. Dre or something, or like some crazy artist, bro.
Nobody care about Spence like that. Nigga, what is you talking about?
Who said that?
Thomas, bro. He just be saying
Thomas, you're so fucking lucky your bitch ass has a wrench, nigga. Cause if not, I would have had them time you out for 24, nigga. Yo, don't ever disrespect Spence like that, you fucking turkey dick eating bastard.
Spence was the man with 3 belts. That's what I'm saying. He was unified champion of the fucking division, the number 1 dude. And like Anonymous said, it was divided. There was a lot of people on the Earl side. There was a lot of people on the Bud side. But I think that they were both nervous, bro. Terrence Crawford fans, Crawford fans were nervous. Spence fans were nervous. They knew that they was in a 50-50 fight.
Like, yo, Thomas, I don't know what Thomas is on. That nigga been smoking meth. I don't know what's up with that nigga, bro.
I don't think this nigga really watch boxing, bro.
At all. Like, he just comes on here to just talk.
He say certain shit, and I'm like, bro, this nigga don't really watch boxing, bro. Or he ain't been watching boxing a long time.
Bro, he not 26 at all. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That nigga is not 26. None of that. That nigga is 16.
Thomas Wright was timed out by Anonymous for 60 seconds.
You took his wrench?
Nah, but Anonymous the managing moderator, so he could overrule shit.
Good looks, yo. Good look, yo. My nigga, Anonymous, yo. Shouts out to you, bro.
He could do that. He could smack anybody with the wrench if niggas act up. You feel me?
Like, bro, what? Thomas is a fucking dork. That's how I know he eats mayonnaise straight out the jar, like fucking dirty nigga.
Damn. My boy Derek Moore said, wait, is Sebastian Fundora happening or not? I keep seeing shit that it is and other shit saying that it's not. Derek, I wish I had the info for you. I have no fucking clue what's going on. One day I'm hearing that Sebastian Fundora and Spence gonna fight in 2025, early 2025. Then I'm hearing, Fundora, what I'm saying? He, Vergil Ortiz is WBC interim, so he might have to see Vergil. Then I'm seeing that the WBO is probably gonna mandate him to fight Bud. Bro, who fucking knows, bro? Who fucking knows? I have no idea what the hell is gonna happen between this whole Spencer Fundora situation. And then Earl just came on social media and was talking about how he hasn't heard from anybody in months.
Nah, like low key, I'm thinking this nigga Earl low key retired for a little bit. He like retired himself a little bit, then he gonna make a crazy ass comeback and just demolish shit again.
That would be dope.
I
just wish that Spence didn't go through what he went through in his life, because if he would have stood healthy and I think his best weight class would have been 54. And it ain't too late. You feel what I'm saying? It definitely ain't too late, but now there's all these question marks around Earl.
I mean,
any bad performance or mishap that he has in the ring, they gonna all blame it on the car accident.
I mean, he did fly out that motherfucker at he going like 60, 80 something, or 80 or something. That nigga lucky to be alive for real.
For him not to have any broken bones was crazy. The nigga just
right? All he had was like a fucked up face. That's it. And
he had some broken teeth, so he had to get them fixed. But they said that he just had bruising. But the thing is, from him flying out of that car and shit like that, his body, went through a traumatizing situation. So it's like a lot of doctors, and I've seen some doctors speak on Earl Spence situation. They said that his body won't be able to take punishment the same way that it used to.
True. Because I agree with that 1,000%, bro. Bro, that jab, that first good jab that Bud hit him with, I didn't like the reaction he had. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm like, ooh. And bro, his face swelled up instantly, like quick as hell.
Yeah.
He looked like he got jumped.
Could be a result of that. It was like when Cotto fought Margarito, right? The first fight. Cotto done had some bloody noses, and he done had like some swelling and shit like that. But when he fought Margarito and all the punishment he took from Margarito, after that, his face never took punishment the same.
Nah, fact.
He took such a brutal, he took so much punishment that his face was never able to, withstand punishment how it did prior to the Margarito fight. Even if Miguel Cotto was in a fight where he whooped the nigga ass, the nigga landed a couple shots on him, his face would look all crazy and shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's I feel like once your body, goes through some type of neurological damage, or, even I feel like once the body receives a certain type of punishment, it's no turning back. It's irreversible.
Bro, I noticed it instantly, in the Earl Spence fight, bro. Not even just the Earl Spence fight. I noticed it in the fucking in the Danny Garcia fight. He didn't even take that many clean shots from Garcia, but those shots really swelled his face up a little bit.
Hey man.
And then like like his focus wasn't all the way there in the Ugas fight. Because he was like looking on, like I remember when he got clipped, he was just looking on the floor like a retard. I don't know what was wrong with him. He was looking on the floor.
No. You know, him and Tim Tszyu had a similar situation. Do you remember when Tim Tszyu last fight when he fought Mortis Aliyev?
Yeah.
I think there was like a headbutt, and this nigga Tim Tszyu stopped what he was doing to touch the top of his head. You know, the same cut he got from Fundora.
Yep.
He stopped what he was doing and dabbed his head just to make sure, because he was so traumatized by that cut with Fundora that was on his mind. Like it plays psychological games with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with Errol Spence going through that traumatic situation with his teeth getting knocked out, when Ugas had hit him, Earl thought that his teeth fell out.
Oh,
So he was like, oh shit. He admitted it too. He was like, he went to check his mouth to see if his teeth fell out. And when he checked, that's when Ugas just stole him. Boom. And you know what I mean? That's when he was like, you know, he got back in the mix and then he ended up stopping Ugas. But, you know, these niggas go through real traumatic situations to the point where, you know what I mean? It'll, you know, if they feel affected by that, like if they get in a point in a fight where it triggers back old memories, it's almost like they completely forget they in the ring.
Yeah, facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, they, you know, Spence done been through some traumatic shit, and it's gonna affect him in the ring. That's just how that shit go. Curmel responded. Where did he respond at? I told y'all he was gonna respond while we was on here too. Let me see.
Yo, Thomas, suck my dick, bro. Like, you talk about Boots versus Spence, nigga. Shut the fuck, nigga. I don't want to see that shit. Don't nobody want to see that shit.
Oh, he responded on Instagram. All right, let me see. Let's see what Curmel got to say, because we don't need to talk about Boots and Spence for what.
Facts. Fuck with yo anonymous. Give him like 30 minutes. Something. He's bugging out. He's tweaking.
I don't see nothing on Insta. Where you sent it at? Anonymous said he sent it.
He's scared. He said it's not serious. It better not be serious, nigga. You better walk on a thin line, buddy.
Wait. Curmel says, want to apologize to everyone that was planning on coming to Jersey to watch me fight. I've been going back and forth with the commission about my blood work passing. And as of right now, they lost my blood in their system. I've known this for the past 3 days, so there was no point in killing myself to make weight. They still made me weigh in for some reason, and they decided that was the reason they were going to cancel the fight. Regardless, I'll be back December 30th in Japan. See y'all there. Wait, what? I've been going back and forth with the commission about my blood work passing. Why wouldn't your blood work pass though? What the fuck?
Let me not say nothing.
They lost my blood in their system. What? So, you know, it's required that every time you fight, you do blood work, you get your eyes checked, and all that shit. And I'm assuming Curmel did his blood work. They lost his blood work somehow. So they were never able to get the results. So because they weren't able to get the results, he wasn't able to get through with his fight. He's known that for the past 3-4 days now. So he didn't bother cutting the weight. They made him weigh in for no reason. And then they made it seem like that was the reason why he wasn't fighting. So he's saying that, okay, I get it now. So he did blood work. Somehow his blood work got lost. I don't even know how the fuck that even happens, because I've done blood work so many times. I've never had my blood work get lost anywhere. Blood work is mandatory every time you fight, especially in the pros.
Yup.
So they lost the blood, and because they lost the blood, he wasn't able to fight. But they're making it seem like he wasn't able to fight because he was overweight. Okay, I guess that's a very weird situation, though. I never heard of that shit ever. How the fuck do you lose blood work, nigga? Like the nurse literally takes the blood out, puts it in those small bottles, puts them in a container, and then takes them over to the lab to study. Very weird. Very weird. Yo, I'm gonna ask the people that do y'all believe that?
Nah.
This
I don't
nigga Derek said a Scooby Doo villain took that shit. And I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't believe Curmel's excuse.
Anonymous said, "No, do y'all believe that?"
Nah.
Hold on. Let me call my pop. We about to get a live check-in with my motherfucking pop. If he even watch, he probably watching right now. Let me call him. Y'all about to get a live reaction from my pop.
Hello?
Yo, pop, you sleep?
No.
Yo, did you hear what Curmel Moton said about why he didn't fight?
No.
All right, so check this shit out, because I want to know if you believe this or not. He says, want to apologize to everyone that was planning on coming to Jersey to watch me fight. I've been going back and forth with the commission about my blood work passing. And as of right now, they lost my blood in their system. I've known this for the past 3 days, so there was no point in killing myself to make weight. They still made me weigh in for some reason and said that was the reason they were going to cancel the fight. So he did blood work and somehow it got lost in the system. He knew that for the past 3 days, so that's why he ain't make weight. Have you ever heard of some shit like that?
Nah, because he could have got it done yesterday.
Right.
So
this nigga lying.
I think it's bullshit.
Yeah, he full of shit. See, I knew it was something. Yeah, and I should have just said that.
So that means that 3 days ago he was over 15 pounds over.
He probably was even more.
What I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't believe that shit. Yeah, I don't believe that shit. But all right, I just wanted to see what you think, Pop. My fault.
Why you? I'm right here. We just got approved for February 1st. So.
February 1st, we got approved for the amateur show?
Yeah, so I'm doing the match my boxer thing now.
Oh, all right, bet. All right, I'll be on there, Pop. I appreciate you, man. Love you. All right, love you. See how that shit worked? And that's actually a really good point. I don't know why I didn't think about it because it's really so simple. The nigga could have did his blood work again the day before. Bro, I literally have medical records on my phone right now where I get blood work done, and then the next day the results are already on file. So you knew for the past 3 days. This is what Curmel says. I've known this for the past 3 days. So why didn't you touch down in Jersey, go into a fucking like a urgent care or whatever the fuck, hospital, whatever, get your blood work done so you get approved for the fight?
He was scared to go to Weenie Hut Juniors.
Weenie Hut General. Super Weenie Hut Junior. Yeah, this nigga, man. Yo, Curmel, cut it out, man.
Over there lying and shit like niggas ain't, like if niggas is dumb.
This nigga a cap artist, guys. Jesus Christ.
Great fighter, bad liar. That's crazy.
That shit, wow. Thomas, what, man? What?
Oh my God. What is he?
He said, yo, Mark, like what, nigga? God damn. Coffee Play, I appreciate it, brother. He said quality content.
What is this nigga Thomas talking about? Yo, really? Yo, Slam, really, dog? Come on, slime. Like what, bro? What?
He really been annoying the shit out of me.
Like nigga, damn, chill out before you get a 24.
J Cash said Curmel dropped a triple double at Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh yeah.
10 wings, 10 hams, and 12 Hawaiian rolls. G-Bo said, y'all be young boy and Thomas. Because he act like a young boy, bro. Niggas want a young boy even if he ain't act like one. God damn.
He claims to be older than me, but like acts like a little girl. I don't know what's up with him. He act like my daughter.
I forgot you got a daughter. How's she doing?
Yeah. She doing good. She getting big. She talks mad shit to me though.
How old is she now?
She's 3. She just turned 3.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I feel old as hell.
Nah, dog. You a young father just like me. Where my son at right now? I think he about to be a year and a half this month coming up. July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, so he'll be a year and a half, December 12th.
Oh, word. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Time flying. I love it though. My son already saying like he not saying too many words yet. But like he say this nigga be watching Coco Melon like crazy. He be like Coco. That should be funny.
Yeah.
Little shit like that.
He be saying dad and shit.
Nah, bro, he don't even be saying that. He not really putting words together yet. I think I'm gonna have to get like a speech therapist involved. I'm gonna give him like 2 more months. If he not showing no type of progress, I'm gonna just have the white people come over here and talk to him and shit.
Yeah. What's some call it? Like my dad, I said my dad. My daughter, she calls me dad, but like the way she says it is like it's like my family nickname. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like she calls me Pai,
Mm.
which is like that's my family nickname. My whole family calls me that.
What is it?
Pai.
How you spell that?
Pay.
Oh,
It's like
bye.
pay. It's like pay, but like you know.
With the accent. Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
But they say that by the time a baby hits 18 months, they should be saying words.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna give him a little bit more time. Cause it even took him a little bit of time to walk. So I think he started walking. Well, he was walking when he was taking steps when he was like 11 months, but like officially walking, he didn't do it till a little after his birthday.
Word.
Dangerous Desire Bully said my daughter was like that. She didn't talk till 3 years old. She's 7 now, and all she do is talk shit. Salute, bro. Salute. Yeah. Maybe I am being a little impatient. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know.
Nah.
I ain't never have a kid before. I don't know how to really go about shit, but yeah. It's the best shit in the world, though.
Me, like for me, like when my daughter be talking to me, bro, like she just be talking mad shit. I'm like, yo, bro, like, where do you get all this shit talking from? Like, people, like I tell you do this, you're like, no, You start giving me attitude. I'm like, yo, bro, like, what is up? Like, what is good with you?
This nigga Thomas said my son had his first words at 2.5. You ain't got no kids, Tom.
Facts, Thomas. Stop. Thomas, stop. You got no children, bro. You never had pussy, bro.
You ain't ever had no trim, nigga.
Man, like, you ain't never had no muff, nigga. Like,
that nigga Thomas shoot blanks.
Yeah, your mom don't count either, Thomas. That's incest.
Oh my god. Ooh-wee. JK said the bloodline ends with you.
yo, JK be dropping the gems sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's fucking hilarious.
That nigga Thomas be throat cooking.
Oh my god. Throat cooking is hilarious.
Now I remember when Jay Cash first said that shit. I was like, what? He said that shit about Rodney. He said Rodney be throat cooking. Yo.
That was a Mazuma TV classic right there, bro.
Nah, facts. Yo, before we was monetized, bro, it was we was on bullshit all day.
Shit, we've been on bullshit these last couple of days. That's why they ain't trying to cash me out.
Yeah, true. True.
They been fucking with me, bro.
Especially when Thomas
monetization, they be like, nope. Like they already know my channel acting up, so they trying to like penalize me and shit. Shit kind of crazy.
Like this nigga, like especially when this nigga Thomas be acting up, we just gotta get on his ass. That's half the time we don't get monetized because of you, Thomas.
Oh, rap, you getting in the way. That's when Reeves to pop out more too. Yeah, notes.
Yeah,
we
facts.
got a few people. We got a few. Notes be watching. I know that for a fact, but he just don't be saying shit. But Ree, he pop in here and there. Ree not really too big on boxing. Like he just be. I feel like he only be talking about boxing because he be gambling and shit. He just be trying to get some. He be trying to run them parlays up and shit like that.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie though. Like Ree be knowing though. Ree be knowing some shit though.
No, I'm not saying he don't, but like he not. I'm not gonna say like he a big like hardcore boxing fan. Like that ain't really his thing.
Yeah.
He not like Anonymous. Anonymous be on that shit. He be peeping every little thing. And Ralph too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Anonymous be on boxing more than me too.
Yeah, Anonymous be on it. A lot of shit don't get past him.
Yeah, facts. Sometimes y'all be talking in the chat.
Yeah, Ree got his favorites like Shakur. He fuck with Hitchens. Nah, he don't really fuck with Ree. Don't really fuck with Tank all like that.
Oh no. This dude Notes fucks with Tank heavy.
Yeah.
What's some call it like? What's some damn? I was about to say something. I forgot.
I just can't wait until like boxing start kicking up again, and then we can start having like all these good topics to talk about. Cause, bro, this boxing shit lately, like especially like the later half of this year, ain't shit really been going on or worth talking about. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro.
Nah, facts.
The mad slow.
Oh, that's the cat acting up.
Nah, that's my girl moving around, making all this fucking noise. You know what I'm saying, but, yo, fuck, you move, man.
Move the whole computer.
Yeah, I get her ass whooped.
Allegedly.
Definitely. 2025 boxing gonna be fire. I hope so, bro. Like we gotta get some super fights made for real, bro. We need to get Devin Haney back in the mix. Earl Spence need to pop back out. Boots, Vergil. Yo, Boots, bro, I swear to God, if they announce that Boots Vergil fight soon, I swear to God, I'm going to war over Boots. I'm gonna start going on everybody channel that rock with Vergil and fry them niggas. Swear to God, bro, I'm rocking with Boots the whole time.
Yo, imagine somehow, some way, right? Spence comeback is against Vergil. Bro, Vergil gonna die.
You think so?
Yeah, Vergil gonna get fucking trashed.
We gotta see if Earl's still the same, bro.
I got faith in my nigga Earl, bro.
I mean,
yo, Thomas, I dare you, I triple dog, super dog, dare you to say something bad about Earl Spence one more time. I dare you. Just say Earl Spence. I dare you.
He said, not really, Slime. Vergil might catch a case. Yo, this nigga talking crazy.
All right. Yo, anonymous, please give him like 10 minutes, bro. Yo, he really trying me, bro. Yo, he really trying me, bro. Like,
This nigga said Vergil might catch a case.
Yo,
Yo, you can't ban him for that, bro. That's his opinion, bro. He ain't rolling with that one.
Nah, he's doing it on purpose.
Nigga said Vergil.
That's not his opinion. He's doing it on purpose.
Yo, saying Vergil might catch a case, bro.
I'm
That's
not gonna lie.
like,
Anonymous.
Yo, for a nigga to say a boxer might catch a case, like that's like that's a different type of ass whooping, bro. Like there's been few boxing performances. I'm like, yo, this nigga need to be arrested for whooping this nigga ass like this.
That's how I felt with Bud. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, Bud needed to be escorted out the building.
That nigga needed the death penalty for that one. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
He needed the chair.
Yeah, bro. Nah, what's them call it when all the army niggas line up and shoot at the dude? Death by that. Death by firing squad.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how bad that John was, bro.
Jesus Christ. That's fucking crazy. Let me see. I just hope Golden Boys stick to their word, bro. Because, you know, like Oscar De La Hoya, bro, this nigga like a grandmaster pump faker, bro. Like, he loved talking crazy. And then when it's time to step to the plate, they want to go in a different direction. And I thought Turkey Al-Sheikh might have, like, you know, convinced them to go the other way because he be paying so much bread. Like, Oscar still be, like, on his ducking shit, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't trust that nigga at all. I don't trust Oscar at all. He be talking all this shit, this clapback Thursdays and all this bullshit, talking crazy about niggas and how they not doing this and not doing that. But you out here bullshitting just like everybody else. Out here ducking hella niggas to avoid smoke.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm just because it's Oscar calling it clapback Thursdays. That's pause. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, you can't sit here, have spoons and forks shoved up your ass, and then have segments called Clapback Thursdays.
He can't call it Throwback Thursdays neither, because he get into that too.
Yeah, facts. He going. If he call it that, he might as well call it.
Nigga, and then he be going like this.
Yo, bro. Every time he does that shit, I know he's not using his hands.
Oh my God. No hands.
No hands, bro. That's that
round of applause. What Walker say? Round of applause. Oscar, make that ass clap.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That nigga is fried for that. Bro, every time I heard
Oscar gonna be like this, that shit gonna be like clap, click, clap, 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 clap.
Yo.
Woo. Bad John, bro.
That nigga ass be whistling and shit. You know how Herbert from Family Guy speak?
Got some popsicles.
I got some popsicles. That's what it sounds like.
Yo, Herbert the pervert was different, bro. Yo, he used to let Chris walk by. He'd be like, I'm like, yo, that's a nasty nigga right there, bro. Got some popsicles in my basement.
That's what Oscar be saying when he sees Floyd Schofield Sr.
I like how your dreads swing.
He's like,
Herbert was committed.
yo,
That's a fact. That nigga wanted Chris. And Thomas Wright looked like Chris Griffin. Like if you look at his profile pic right here, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he don't look like Chris Griffin. He look like the news reporter's son, the nigga with the upside down face.
They got the upside down face, his chin up here.
Yeah.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious. Oh man.
Yo, that's comedy, bro.
Like Thomas.
You know what Oscar De La Hoya's favorite thing to do is? He likes to watch the soap run down Floyd Schofield Sr.'s dreads and down his back. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you got to polish those locks.
Polish locks is crazy. They said Bernard a little funny too.
Oh, for sure. He was asking Bill to go fight him in the bathroom and shit, naked. I'm like, what?
He's like, come see me in the bathroom. I'm like, nigga, what? He trying to do Bill dirty in that urinal. You heard?
Facts. He's like
trying out of all places, bro. Bill's like, nah, Bill, he came from jail too. He was like, nah, you get down where you get mad at. He was like, no, come see me in the bathroom. Come see me in the bathroom. Like,
yeah, yo, Bill did win that argument. I'm not gonna lie. He said you get down where you get mad at. I was
that's
like,
a fact. Shit. That's a fact.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, Bernard.
That's
they said Bernard they said he a little fruity too. You know what I'm saying? They said he like peanut butter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe it.
Oscar was like, there's a reason why they call Bernard the alien, but I can't say it out loud. Bernard is badass.
You know why Oscar calls him the alien?
That's what he said. He said
because the pipe that Bernard Hopkins be dropping on Oscar be out of this world. Yo, bro, that's bad.
Oh my god. What JK said? Surviving the Golden Boy. Bernard Hopkins story. Surviving the Golden Boy is hilarious. One thing about the Golden Boy, I love golden showers.
Oh my god! Wow! Fuck!
Yo.
Yo, what? That nigga Oscar likes when men snow on him.
You like the snow on him?
You don't.
Why? This live done went off the rails, but obviously people like it because the viewership. You know what I'm saying? Pretty solid. Thomas said, "Why when people say Josue a blade? Why when people say Josue a blade, but on media he got a fire girl?" Thomas, you got a lot to learn, brother.
I'm about to say we don't even got to
really got a lot on that because you could have a bitch and still be. You know what I'm saying?
You can have kids and still be gay. Just look at Floyd Schofield Sr., nigga. Prime example, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Like he think because the dude got a pretty girl that just neutralizes the fact that he a blade. You got a lot to learn, brother. That's all I gotta say. Like,
Yo, that's how I def know you never ever had a girlfriend, nothing. None of that. Like, bro,
Hey, don't you?
what?
We ain't gonna say no names, baby. Don't you know somebody who, you know what I'm saying, got a girl and he a blade?
Watch her say the name on accident.
She not gonna say it. Don't say it.
I'm over here mad quiet, just waiting
Yeah,
to
but
hear it.
she know people personally, like in her life, that got girlfriends. I don't know what the girl look like, but let's say she is pretty. And he's still like booty.
His girl
Shit
probably
don't
look
show me
like Oscar De La Hoya.
What you say?
I said his girl probably looks like Oscar De La Hoya.
By the time it said I keep a girl though, no issues. Your girl be getting her back blown out, and then she come and chill with you after the fact. This is shit that you said, bro.
Thomas, what's your girlfriend's name?
What is your girl name?
Pause. I know what he's saying, but pause.
Oh, her name Ashley. Ashley what?
Facts. Ashley, what?
That realistic. J. Cash gonna tell Thomas that realistic doll you bought for $3 ain't a real woman.
Yeah. Facts. It ain't.
Damn. They cooking on time over here.
Tom, what's her last name? What's her middle name? What's her date of birth? What's her social security number? What's her
Nah,
blood
see,
type?
that's how I know Tom is lying, because you told me your girl was white, nigga. Yo, you see how this nigga a fraud, bro? He said his girl was white, and then he talking about his girl named Ashley Rivera. See, this nigga's a liar, bro.
I've never met an Ashley Rivera ever in my life.
Nigga, that is a fucking Hispanic name. Rivera is Hispanic. You told me your girl was white.
Yo, Agent 007 said your pocket pussy don't count. Yeah.
You see how this nigga a liar, bro? You know what? I don't fuck with that, bro. All right, man. This wrench gotta go.
Damn.
That wrench gotta go. I'm sorry.
They took your wrench for lying. Oh, damn. Oh, man.
Thomas' name looking plain as fuck in that group chat now. Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ. He said, bro, what?
He a liar, bro. He told me that he only fuck with white girls and that his girl was white. He told me that the same day that he said that his girl cheated on him and he took her back.
You said your girl cheated on you and you took her back?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you def ain't come out that girl, bro. I know that for a fact, bro. You took her back after her boyfriend dropped her off.
In the arms of an angel. For $49.99 a month, you can help Thomas get his wrench back. The kid.
He said, Ash, my new girl. What the fuck? White dudes can't date Mexicans?
Nah, you capping.
Facts.
Capping.
We're not gonna block you. We're not gonna block you, but you just can't keep a wrench, bro. Pause.
You said I'm gonna be a 2-time mod soon. Okay. You fuck around, be 1-time banned. See how niggas be on.
Yo, he's funny for that. 2-time mod's kind of funny. Not even gonna lie.
Shout out to my boy Agent 00. He quoting the guy, the GOAT coffee plant. You feel what I'm saying?
He said square.
Mm-hmm.
You're a fucking queer, Thomas.
Oh my soul, damn, you lying on your soul like that? That shit crazy. That nigga don't give a fuck about nothing. If he lie on his soul, how you gonna put it on my gym, nigga? You know what? Yo, how long can you ban? Can you ban this nigga for like a day? How long can you ban this
On
nigga?
your gym, I wasn't lying. That was funny. I'm not even gonna lie. That was kind of funny.
Yeah, that joke just got you banned for 24 hours.
Damn, he gonna miss the next. He gonna miss tomorrow's
Yo,
live.
hey man,
He gonna miss tomorrow's live. He's sick.
dickhead. Take that with you, nigga. Come back a better nigga.
Come back on Tuesday. I mean on Monday, a better man. No, Sunday. My fault.
Nigga said he put it on my gym. Like, you was a fucking clown, bro. Anonymous talking about, damn, like he ain't over there diddy bopping right now. That nigga Anonymous out here two-stepping. Happy as shit that we got Thomas up out here. Nigga saying, damn, behind the scenes, he like.
That nigga's doing the cat daddy.
The cat daddy.
Nah, he's
Shit.
doing the jerk. He's doing the jerk. That's a classic.
Yo, I couldn't do none of those dances, bro. I was fucking trash.
You couldn't do the jerk, bro?
I couldn't dance, period, bro. I can only do like my Spanish dances, like my bachata, my merengue, and my fucking salsa. But fucking I got a homie named Izzy that he was just one of them niggas that like it didn't matter what the dance was, like he just watched it, then he would just cook. And like the nigga would try to teach me, he was like, bro, you just ain't got it, bro. He was like, bro, you just ain't got it. But what was so weird was like, bro, I got rhythm. You see what I'm saying? But it's like I guess it only applies to boxing. Like I don't get it.
You got rhythm, no technique when it comes to dancing.
Bro, I can't dance at all, bro. I ain't even about to embarrass myself.
Nah, I can't dance no bachata or none of that, but like I could freestyle.
The only reason why I could do that shit is because it's simple.
Let me guess, you do the 1, 2, 3 step, 1, 2, 3 kick. You do that? That's it?
I mean, yeah, but I mean
there's more to that. There's more to it than that though.
Yeah, I know that. But I could do that too. It's not really complex though. It's really not.
Nah, for me it is, bro. I could freestyle dance. Like I could make my own dance up, but like I can't sit there and dance some shit.
He said he could box in rhythm, but he can't dance in rhythm. That's a fact. Can't do it. I'll be watching Chris Brown and I get furious.
Nigga gets mad watching Chris Breezy.
Yeah, I'll be watching how the way that nigga be dancing, bro. I'm like, shh, motherfucker. You said, what happens if Tom goes to your gym? You welcome him with open arms? I welcome him with a left hook.
A left hook, then a spinning elbow.
Say no, he would never come to my gym. He ain't cut like that.
Facts.
Nothing would happen to him. He just ain't got that type of courage.
Nigga, he didn't have the courage enough to entertain a little boxing match, a little sparring sesh with me and him. Imagine just going to the gym to spar somebody who really be throwing down.
Nigga talking about he need 500. I need it. Nigga, what? Mark got to pay me 500, bro. I didn't request you. What the fuck? Like, ain't nobody.
Nigga, he was trying to get his mom's wheelchair out of the pawn shop.
Damn. You know, them white people parents be old as shit when they be adults too. You know, like white people, they be having kids when they like 40. So by the time like they adults, they parents, grandparents.
Nah, facts.
Thomas got them. Thomas got that motherfucking chair that ride up the steps. You know what I'm talking about? He got that,
Yeah. Look.
chair. That shit just go and then go all the way up to the top step and shit because his old ass parents can't walk up them Johns. Yeah, he was begging me for 500, bro.
Like a fiend.
I ain't need it. Well, nigga, chill out, bro. Ain't nobody asked you to come box over here, nigga.
No cap.
Chris would have fought like Boots, break in the ring and shit. That nigga Chris Brown could do it all, bro. I seen this nigga play basketball,
Yep.
dancing, singing. What be fucking me up is this nigga be performing for like 2 hours straight on stage and be doing backflips and all. Don't even be breathing hard. I'm like, yo, something really wrong with this nigga. And he 35. Chris Brown.
35?
Chris Brown up there, bro. Still acting like a young nigga. Go sit your ass down somewhere, nigga. Go pop lock in your bedroom. Fuck wrong with you?
You gonna pop lock in a nursing home pretty soon.
Shit crazy, bro.
He gonna have all them bitches' diapers wet.
Dude. That's funny as shit. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody that came through and showed love to the channel. You know what I'm saying? We've been on here for 2 hours. There's some change. Shout out to the nation and the mob. We definitely in the building. We on the road to 3K. Looking for that 2,400 mark, man. Hopefully we can hit that in due time. You feel what I'm saying? But until then, I'll be back at y'all with another video and another live tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that one. Until then, this is Mazuma TV. Have a blessed, beautiful start to your weekend. I'm out of here, man. Peace.
Fuck you, Thomas.